Hey, yo, what up, homies? Look, man, I hope you guys are doing well today. Thank you guys for clicking on the video. Look, bro, look, here's the thing. We got another episode of Do Not Buy, which is the review series that I have for you guys. I'm not telling you not to buy it. That is just a name. Also, what it is, I'm going to go over the review, tell you guys if it's good, what it's missing, is it worth your hard-earned cash, okay? Now, look, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Now, as always, homies, I appreciate you guys for clicking on the video, man. I missed y'all, bro. Look, I hope y'all are doing good. I hope you're doing great. Go ahead and unbutton the top button of your muscle shirt. And let's talk about what this game did, right? Now, this game is very different than any other Dragon Ball Z game I've ever played, okay? And it's really fun. The thing about this is in the category of like Dead by Daylight, okay? It's one of those style of games. It's Dragon Ball Z's take on Dead by Daylight, and it's cool because you're playing as survivors basically versus the killers, aka raiders, which is gonna be like Cell, Frieza, Kid Buu. Now, when you look at that and you're playing from the perspective of like, you know, like a human or whatever the case may be, a pig, just somebody who is not Goku, one of the Z Warriors or something like that. It creates the fear, it creates the tension, and you got to find your way out of it. The same thing you did in Dead by Daylight is kind of like the same thing here. Generators, power keys, going back and forth, playing on that narrative, okay? Now, if we get into some key aspects about this game, one thing that I can tell you guys is that it is a fun game. The thing about it is, though, is that you have different ways on how you can go about it. Now, you can get, like, the spirit of transforming into, like, Goku, Krillin, Vegeta, whatever the case may be, by getting certain items, and then you can transform, getting the spirit of that Z Warrior to kind of go fight the villain, which is the killer, the raider, which is really cool. That's something that Dead by Daylight don't have. You can't really fight the killer or anything in that game. So this is a different take to say, hey, you get these certain things, you can do that, hold them off for a second. Now, the game give you some false narrative. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. The game make you feel like, hey, yo, bro, I'm gonna turn into Goku and I'm gonna clap you up real quick. No, you're gonna get clapped. You need to jump the dude. You gotta jump him. Okay, you gotta jump. You need like 4 or 5 of your brothers with you. But it is really cool with that different take on how they add that to the game. You feel me? Now, the power keys and different things and how you go through with it is the same thing on the Dead by Daylight thing. Then you have the signal beacons on how you can go through. With that, I made sure to start over just to see if leveling was a thing, if they took leveling into account to say, if you're level 1, can you play with somebody who's level 14, level 20, or whatever the requirement is. And it seems like you can. It don't seem like it kind of like branch off the higher level players away from every other player, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I kind of paid attention to. Another thing that was kind of peaceful was the lobby theme music. The theme music, for some reason, set well with my spirit, you know what I'm saying? That was another thing that kind of got me. Now, the heartbeat in this game, from like when everything's getting dangerous, is getting close, like the killer's close, aka Majin Buu or Cell, it's panicking. I'm gonna be thinking about that in my sleep. The game is fun. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Based on how this game is, I need you guys to timestamp this. This is where we at. What do I feel about this game based on how it's at? If this game was not $20, I would absolutely not recommend it. But the fact that it is $20, it is not bad of a purchase. It is a pretty good purchase for that price tag. Based on the price tag, I feel like it's made itself affordable enough for what they didn't put into the game. There's customizations that you're gonna have up in here with in-game currency that you can go through and that you can get. I feel like this game playing alone is a little bit weird. It is definitely better playing with friends, which I know I myself don't have any. I don't have any friends either. Oh, I felt that one. Okay, now here's the thing about this game. With the $20 price tag, it made it a lot more reasonable to say, hey, if you're into these styles of game, the Dead by Daylight, and you're into Dragon Ball Z, and you want to take this type of an approach on with a different kind of take to where you can get different power-ups while also running in fear for your life and different people completing different objectives while going through and fighting Cell and fighting Buu and doing different things to hold people off and get into the time machine to make sure that you can get out of there or that you can survive, I think is really cool. I think Bandai and, you know, all of them being a part of this project and putting something like this together is a completely different take, because I didn't expect Dragon Ball. Usually every year, we all know this, we expect the same Dragon Ball Z game every single year. And them doing this take on it was absolutely great. I liked it. I really do feel like there's a lot more things that they could have flushed out in here. There's a separate video that I have coming with that one. There's a lot more things that they could have fleshed out, especially with the feel of the game, the brightness and how the game feels, all like, you know, in the Dragon Ball Z era. It just fits and it just makes sense. The goofiness, the hiding, the trolling yourself, you know, it is definitely something that makes sense. But is it worth it? I don't know if this is going to be precisely your bread and butter of the type of games that you're into. I would love to see how the community kind of, like, you know what I'm saying, picks up and kind of stays active after a few months with a game like this, because you can definitely see certain ties to this game. I got a lot more playtime that I want to put into the game so I can bring some more videos to you guys as well as other videos. But currently right now on the scale of out of 10, I'll give it like a 6.5. 6.5 out of 10, which is pretty good, especially from a Dragon Ball Z game. The fun aspect, the different things that you go into it. Now, the $20 price tag is what really pushes this game over. It is really fun. It hit the fun aspect because it's playing on two different things. It's playing on you being afraid, you running for your life, and then it's playing on the fact that, oh my gosh, I got the power-ups now. Yo, let's jump them. Let's get out of here. Let's make sure we get here. Hey, bro, run for your life. Hey, bro, they coming. Cell is on his way. It's coming right. It's playing on that narrative. So it does a really good job with getting the adrenaline going, which most Dragon Ball Z games don't give you, and it gives you that fear at the same time, and you going there and reviving your teammates. So I think they did a really good job on this. It's just the price tag that really helps sell this game. I think this game would have did better as free, but you know, we'll talk about that one for another video. But as always, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys are planning to check this game out. Let me know if you guys play Dead by Daylight. Is this something that you're kind of, you know, interested in? You know, and if you're gonna mess with a game like this, what is it that you're looking for? You know, like, I feel like this did say season 1. So I'm ready to see what they're going to do for season 2, season 3, or whatever else that they're going to bring to the game. But currently right now, it's an interesting take. I think the take is amazing. I think the take did very well. There's a couple issues that the game do have that they need to flush out, that I hope that the devs do flush out, because they have something interesting on their hands that they can play around with. And I feel like having the villains and being able to go inside of Boo's belly and helping out the killer, aka the Raider, which is Boo, in order to get out of his stomach, else you can't win, I feel like is amazing. I feel like it's really, really fun. Especially if you're playing with a group of friends, you can just get in, get lost, and just have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And playing as the Raider, aka the killer, bro, that's a whole different experience within itself. You got to find your way through, power up, level up, the more you capture people and kind of like go through. So I feel like the game is definitely interesting. All right, so let me know you guys' take. If you guys are planning to check it out, we got a lot more game reviews, a lot more different things to go into. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. Hope that you guys enjoy it. We're gonna play around. I gotta check out that new game. I think it's a scary game that just came out, along with different Dragon Ball Breakers videos to come out. All right, but other than that, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video and the sauce and the vibes. Yo. I'm just happy again, bro. I'm just happy again. YouTube's back. YouTube's back. YouTube's back. I'm back. I love you guys. Take care and have a dope day. All right, homies.